Taylor Swift. This is normally where I insert all the clips of who this person is. But there is no way in hell you don't know who Taylor Swift is. A woman capable of boosting a local economy in a way Elon Musk could only fantasize about. Someone that can change a single song lyric that sparks more conspiracy theories than any American president. Which brings me to the Eras Tour. 3 hours of nostalgic storytelling that brings us all back to our 17-year-old self crying about that boy who broke our heart, who we low-key forget their name. So what does it actually take to survive a 3-hour performance that the whole world is literally going to watch thanks to TikTok? This week I'll attempt to survive Taylor's training to get ready to hand her a physical and mentally demanding tour. And then yes, I will attempt her entire 3-hour Eras performance. Workout number 1, Body by Simone class, which is a combo of unique fusion of dance, Pilates, and functional strength training. Think high-intensity dance, cardio, body weight moves, and light dumbbell exercises. Just finished the Body by Simone. It was fun. It was good. I think it's definitely an in-class one. I was like, dancing around on my own like that is humiliating. Those classes are so much fun when there's music pounding, you're with your friends. Taylor is a musician at the end of the day. It makes sense that her workouts always involve around music. Workout number 2, 1 hour running on a treadmill, blasting music. Taylor spoke to my soul. So to get ready, what does she do? She wants her cardio maximized, so she'll run for an hour on the treadmill. Good for her. If she's running that entire time, like, girl's cranking out 10Ks with the vocal and then just getting the endorphin high. Like, there's nothing I like more than like a cardio music workout. I know it's not for everyone, but I just love it. Until a point like in this where you have the dip in energy and I'm like, why am I doing this? This is so boring. But then the run is high. Before I do her performance, I might as well embrace her entire wellness routine that gets her in the mindset to get on stage. Number 1, carries a water bottle. Our girl gets it. Of course she does. 2, intuitive eating. Now she has opened up about her struggles and body acceptance. And to appreciate that, I'm not going to fully dive much more into her eating and her diet for privacy, but just know she feels her body, eats intuitively. 3, night routine that feels like home. Oh, this resonates with me. I do travel a lot, and you want to do a right night routine, but it doesn't hit the same. So you got to do like a few cute things while you're traveling to just like mimic that night routine at home and so you can truly unwind. Otherwise, I'm like up here with adrenaline. And sleepy supplements. That makes sense because that girl's got to be in a different time zone, jet lagged all the time. Even just within America, just the boop, 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 boop. I found online she takes 2 supplements. She takes L-theanine to help with her anxiety and get ready for a show, and then magnesium to help her body recover, which works out because I take all those. Andrew Huberman and Taylor Swift both take L-theanine. So, does Taylor Swift listen to Andrew Huberman? But workouts done, wellness routines done. I'm about to head to a dance studio and perform and do a 3-hour performance, but I don't have the mind capacity to do it. And the one I've been using is MindLab Pro, so I'm gonna pop this before the performance because I'm gonna need every little bit of help to not get distracted because I don't have a crowd. Taylor Swift's got a crowd and energy to live off of. I've got, doesn't hit the same. I did a full review on it. I will link here if you guys want to go check it out. This is just a new topic I've been using. A lot of high performers love taking things like L-theanine, and things like that to help with focus. And I've been taking it and I love it. It's whenever I just need to get in the zone. You know, it's school season. We're all got distractions, social media, everything's pulling us. It's nice we can just zone in. I never brag about products without giving you guys a discount. I'll put a link down below. If you click it, you'll get 10% off MindLab Pro when you sign up for their emails. So how physically demanding is the Eras Tour? Let's compare her to a professional athlete. And I'm obviously going to make that professional athlete Travis Kelce. In a side-by-side showdown, what is more physically demanding, an NFL game or an Eras Tour? First up, distance. A tight end runs about 1.25 miles per game. I'm estimating Taylor Swift is taking anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 steps an hour, which equates to about 6 to 8 miles in 3 hours. And now for the big bertha of this, the 3-hour Eras Tour. Oh, how did we end up here? Shoot, I forgot my sparkly sequins blazer that I own. I should have brought a blazer. Sorry for the lack of costume changes. They're coming now. Okay, I'm not like a Swiftie, but I'm a big Taylor Swift lover. There's a difference because I can't claim Swiftie, but like, oh my God, guys. Now that we're in like the Fearless era, this was like, oh, just teenage heartbreak, and it just brings me back to so many memories that she raised me. And it is weird that Taylor Swift is just like a few years older than me, and everyone's gonna claim this. Every single girl is gonna claim this, or guy, everyone. When she was 22, 22, the album doesn't come out for a couple of years because she's got to write it, produce it, let it out. It was like 22 came out like when I turned 22. So like all these things, it just like it felt like she was writing the music about my own life. But that's not original. That's why she's such a big deal, because it's like,
oh, Kelty, yeah, we all feel that way.
A dynasty. She is the last great American dynasty. Heart rate. Football, a lot of standing, a lot of sprinting. They're going to be bouncing between zone 1, chilling out, and zone 4 to 5, maxing out. While Taylor Swift is chilling in that zone 2, 3 the entire 3 hours. Even when she's standing there, she's belting, singing, her heart rate's going to be elevated. I'm sorry, it's basic, but if I could perform live one Taylor Swift song, I would pick You Belong With Me. I don't care. I have to do it for like 17-year-old Kelty, or however the hell old I was when it came out. Because I felt like such a nerd. I wasn't the cheerleader. I was like, this speaks to me. I just got a crush on boys who don't know I exist. Can we all have a moment for Taylor's glow up that she is now the cheerleader in the stands, dating the football captain? Oh, I love this Travis Kelce era. I love it so much for her. It just speaks to me. I love it so much. If you wondered what Kelty's most played Taylor Swift song is, 3, 2, 1. I tried to be serious. Okay, I know this is giving a little bit more reputation, a little less Evermore, but this is the closest thing I had to a red dress, so just bear with me. Okay, but I will say this song specifically was the coolest thing to see live. I did go see Eras, and this, I'll insert some footage from it. Oh my God. I can't even do it justice. I need lights, I need camera. I was tripped. Fun fact, my mom's name is Marjorie. Yes, I did indeed perform surgery on a pair of leggings to make this outfit. Okay, full confession, I haven't nailed all these outfits, but I think I nailed this one. Look at this. Is this giving speak now, or is this giving speak now? Strength? Yes, Taylor Swift is probably just picking up a mic, not too heavy, versus a football player is trying to push over a 300-pound lineman. At the end of the video, please comment which outfit was your favorite. Also, I bought this before I got my implants out, so don't mind that I have to hold this like this the entire time. The lack of wardrobe malfunctions. Oh my God. There I was again tonight, faking smiles, same old tired. We were the kings and the queens. Oh yeah, check out last week's video if you're like, Kelty, what the hell's on your arm? Fun fact, Miles Teller was my biggest childhood crush. And I like to think Megs looks a lot like him. So up to this point in the video, I'm over 2 hours of dancing, about 10,000 steps. And I will say, we'll compare it to like Beyonce. Taylor Swift's never been known for her like dance moves. That's not her thing. She's songwriting, lyricist, musician, creative, just mastermind, lack of better terms. And I think the performance really what gives is how connected to her audience is. Like even as simple as there's the secret song every single time, and her stage presence. That's what, like, she'll sit there and pause in silence and soak it in and like have a moment with the crowd, which I think is so hard as any performer on stage to do, and that's really where her magic comes from. And in terms of just performance, no, it's not as much dancing, but still, like, do this for 3 hours. It's still 3 hours of any kind of movement is hard. And not to mention she's prancing around, and you don't walk on stage, you prance. And there's a difference. Every step is being video. It is just perfection. Energy expenditure. This one was tough, but I'm going to estimate Taylor Swift could be burning anywhere from 200 to 500 calories an hour. 3 hours there, that's anywhere from 600 to 1,400 calories she could be burning. What about an NFL player? Now, NFL is one of those funny sports. They burn a lot in practice, before the game, even walking around. In the game, not as much. There's a lot of standing around.
We'll talk about this later. Fuck, Evan, we're down 2 points. Fucking calm down, Greg. It's soccer.
So maybe a couple hundred an hour. But he is twice the size, so twice the calories. So they're probably pretty even there. Even though she's not a quote-unquote dancer like some of the other performers, still the physical demands of it, and also demanding while keeping her voice, while being able to sing, and have a good personality about it, and it is just admirable. And it's so much fun just doing this alone. I just dream of one day being able to go on a stage and perform. And obviously I'm just a DJ, I'm not a singer, but just like wearing all the sparkly outfits and feeding off the crowd, and she's just so aspirational. I have no energy, but you just have to let it out on the finish line here. I guess I'm going to pop in here right before I end because I'm exhausted and hungry and empty, and just say, Claire, go drink some water. Let's finish off strong. And just under 3 hours later, I didn't have the little speeches to the crowd, so that's probably why it's not 3 hours, and I didn't do the special song. Sorry, you guys don't get one. I need to go get food and water and electrolytes. And let me process what I just did. So who is the winner? Distance? Taylor Swift. Heart rate? I'd say Taylor Swift. Strength? Travis. Calories, we're going to put that as a tie. And overall, I believe the Eras Tour is more physically demanding than an NFL game, minus the fact you're not getting pummeled by 300-pound linebackers. So Swifties, I hope you appreciate my attempt at it. At no point was I ever mocking Taylor Swift. I was just having fun with it. I was enjoying, because that's why I love the Eras Tour. It's just like, let people have fun. Let people wear sparkly things and sing too loud and just embrace it and do it all together. And I just love it. And we're all in on something. And I just love things like that. Like, let people enjoy things. And I really enjoy this. I'm just not as much of a performer as her, but I really like this little series I'm doing that you guys love. The Beyonce did this. Maybe I do someone else's. I don't know if I told you guys, I've gone back to school for music production. So yeah, I've been very busy the last little while, but it's been really rewarding because that was always my dream growing up. Like, if I could be anyone, I'd be Taylor Swift. But I always told myself you had no musical talent because I had a piano teacher that said I jazzed up things too much. I didn't listen to Beethoven. Who knew? I was just remixing at 6 years old classical piano. You cannot go to an Eras Tour and not become obsessed with Taylor Swift because she is such, we're witnessing history. Like, if you could go back in time when Michael Jordan was playing basketball and we're like, whoa, you're in it. Like, obviously a lot of people will realize that, and we realize it, but it's just cool to be like, we're watching history. We're watching the Beatles in real time. And yes, I'll compare the Beatles to Taylor Swift. Debatable, she could be a bigger deal than the Beatles. I only say I'm not a Swiftie because I feel to earn Swiftie status, you have to like know every lyric, know every single detail, and I don't. I pay attention to the Easter eggs. I download every single song. I listen. She raised me. I love her. Comment down below anything else you guys want me to test out. And have a great day. Go pet a dog. Love you guys. Bye. I also don't know why I'm just in the mood now. I got my dancing shoes on.